all about. We the girls with the passion for fashion. We'll always be there for each other. Sound and how we feel. Talk about best friends. Together we can do anything. Gotta plan a dream, take a chance and believe we can real. With the prize.
Hello, my fairytale queens, and welcome back to La Pop Beauty. And today, I am so sorry it took so long to film this video. I was busy with my family the past few days, so I didn't get to do it, but I'm finally doing it now. Monster High recently gave us the new look of their the cast and the new designs for the new animated series they're producing along with Nickelodeon. So yeah, it's gonna air on Nickelodeon just like the movie. So I guess now Nickelodeon technically owns it. But whatever. I was honestly shocked when I saw this, and I did post a little story. It said, oh my god, because I'm still, oh my god, this was not what I was expecting, and the return of a character. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in. And a little disclaimer, once again, this is fully my opinion, but yeah, let's get into it. And here it is, meet the cast of the new Monster High animated series by Nickelodeon too. So I think this point Nickelodeon kind of owns Monster High, so now they can do whatever they want with it, which is kind of scary and at the same time kind of okay, because Nickelodeon's a pretty good series. Most of the shows are good, like if they actually put in effort in some of them, but this is not a Nickelodeon bash video. I grew up with it. I like Nickelodeon. But here's all the new Monster High cast. It doesn't look like none of the original actors came back, which is weird because I remember something on TikTok or Instagram, them saying that Draculaura's actor was coming back and doing or working with some projects on Monster High with Mattel. But I guess that's not true because Draculaura has been recast too. So we're just going to go through all the actors very quickly because I'm very, very tired. It's very hot outside and oh my god, I can't make my video with the air on, so I kind of have to get this video done really quickly. So we got to wrap this up really quickly, but not too quickly though. So first we have Gabriella Nevaeh Green as Clawdeen Wolf. If you guys are a Nickelodeon fan like me, you probably recognize Gabrielle because she played in a lot of shows. That girl Lele is finally getting a season 2, just letting you guys know. And I think she played something in Nickelodeon Choice Awards. I don't really know. I don't watch that show very much. I don't really like it. It's kind of boring, but my opinion, if she's a Nickelodeon actor, she appears in a lot of media. But besides that, we have Courtney Lynn. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing their names wrong.
I
this
did
is the best
check,
I got
so I was
I'm
pronouncing
tired,
the first two right.
And I suck at pronouncing
Next up, we
names,
have
so I'm so sorry.
Iris Menace as Frankie Stein, Tony Revoluk as Deuce Gorgon, Kazar Muhammad as Cleo Denial, I think, Alexander Panonsky as Heath Burns, Valerie Rodriguez as Laguna Blue, which I don't understand why they keep Laguna's last name when she's not even blue, but that's their problem. And for the final two, we have Alexa Khan as Torla Stripe, so yeah, Torla is making a return, and Debbie Wilson as Headmistress Bloodgood. So yeah, we got through them all, and I'm totally being sarcastic. That was a total mouthful doing. Alrighty, you know I'm just playing. It was a little bit of a tongue-tied pronouncing those names, and once again, I'm sorry if I pronounce any of them wrong, but now it's finally time to get into my individual opinions about each character. So first, and starting off, you guys probably knew I was going to start off with Clawdeen, but before I say anything, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is all my opinion, and I'm not trying to be negative. If you like this new art style of Monster High, which I know a lot of people don't, but I'm just saying, if you like it, that's good for you, but I'm just going to be straightforward and honest with my opinion. I don't like this Clawdeen. Even though Monster High was released, I was fairly little, and the same goes for Ever After High, so I don't remember the commercials, I don't remember nothing. So, imagine my surprise face when I discovered them, and I felt so bad. I really hated myself that I never knew about them, but it wasn't my fault. I was really little. But so far, for the last 3 years of me having Monster High and Ever After High in my life, I just really connected with Clawdeen. I really like her fun fashion because I too want to be a fashion designer, and Clawdeen kind of motivated me to be that because I just love her style. Clawdeen was always my favorite out the whole Monster High main cast. Although I did know last year when they planned to release Monster High, I did know it was a reboot and some things weren't going to be the same as the original 2010 Monster High. I understand that, and I don't know why too, but it's Mattel's choice, and now kind of Nickelodeon owns it, so they can do whatever they want since they co-produced them to make the live-action movie and the series. So Nickelodeon's kind of in charge of Monster High now, I think. But I just don't like this version of Clawdeen. I never liked her with glasses. Another thing I never liked is that they completely stripped down Clawdeen's hair and just gave her all purple because Clawdeen was always known for having brown hair. I mean, you could argue if you're an old-time Monster High fan, and I know this too, that she was also notorious for having purple and brown in her hair. Even it carried on to 2016 reboot, but I'm just saying, they could have kept that or gave her hair all back to brown instead of just making her purple because honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of seeing purple, even though purple is kind of her signature color, even though her favorite color is gold, but I don't even know what to say about the new reboot. Also, I don't think they're going to keep her because Clawdeen was always interested in fashion. But I don't know if you guys got hints from the live-action movie posters or the trailers that I think Clawdeen's interested is now sporty aesthetic because I feel like they're leaning more into that because I do remember seeing a skateboard in her hand a few times in the trailer and the posters. But I'm just saying, she could like fashion, could like sporty aesthetic because everyone's allowed to be whatever they want. I just kind of miss Clawdeen just having like I know it's not Bratz, but a passion for fashion. Clawdeen always slayed in every single Monster High line. I mean, some dolls were better than others, mainly looking at the reboots. But the point of this long rant is I don't like the way Clawdeen is turning out in the reboot. She had the most changes to her, but she still stayed a leader of the pack. Hopefully in the movie they keep that personality, but so far, I don't like the new animation style. It freaks me out, and it reminds me of an old cartoon show I watched as a kid, and it freaked me out. And also, I'm just not a big fan of Clawdeen's outfit and the glasses, of course, but I would have to give her 6 out of 10. I still love Clawdeen, but it's going to take time adjusting to, but I'm not loving it.
And next we have Cleo Denial. Now, Cleo Denial, unlike a few of characters, she actually stayed remainingly the same. I mean, of course, 2 big changes to her. For starters, they made her skin a lot darker, which, honestly, is not a big change to me. Personally, I'm okay with Cleo being darker because I always felt like she had a darker shade of skin color compared to everybody else. But that was just my opinion. I'm all here for her being a darker shade. She got her iconic bangs taken away, though, which I am kind of sad about, but I really like the way Cleo's hair is. I know a lot of people don't like the blue in her hair, or mint, or teal, whatever. She's got a lot of teal on her and gold. Also, I really wish that Cleo looked like this in the live-action movie because compared to everybody else, she looks so boring. Just, where's the Egyptian princess I really love and Clawdeen's enemy? Because I think her personality is going to revert back to her Mean Girl act. I mean, of course, probably she will have a redemption arc, but I really like Cleo, and I really like that whole Mean Girl arc she had. Of course, she redeemed in the series, but I just really like Cleo. I really love her outfit and all the jewelries, and I'm hoping that incorporates into the doll because a month ago we did see a picture of Cleo in the new Monster High box, and she looked really similar to this photo, so I'm thinking that all the jewelry in her outfit will be Egyptian money like we all know and love, even though it's a reboot. So Cleo gets a solid 8 out of 10. I really like the way she came out, and that's more than I can say for everybody else in this new art style. And here we have Heath Burns, and I didn't know Heath was going to become a major important character in this new Monster High universe, Generation 3, aka. But can I just keep this short and simple? Heath looks mad goofy. What? This is actually creepy. Everybody said he's in a different art style, and Heath, similar to Laguna, we'll check out her in a minute, but she and Heath look completely unrecognizable. Like, I was having a hard time believing that was actually Heath because, oh my god, he looks mad goofy. And I don't like his outfit either. It's ugly. 0 out of 100 or 1 out of 100. This looks goofy, and I'm actually kind of creeped out now because, Mattel, what were you thinking? This is not good. This is creepy as ever. The creepiest animation I've ever seen. This is mad goofy.
And next up, we have Laguna Blue. First of all, I'm just going to refer to her now as Laguna because I don't even know what's the point of Mattel even putting the last name Blue when she's not even blue no more. Like Clawdeen and Heath, Laguna has undergone a lot of changes. For starters, there was already rumors that she was going to be pink, and in the movie, she is no longer Australian. Her actor was Colombian, so I'm all here for Latino Laguna, because there's not really much of that culture represented in characters and dolls, but I'm all here for it. But Laguna right here looks like a completely different person. As you guys know, Laguna was always known for having blue skin, the sporty aesthetic, blue and blonde hair, and now she just looks like a completely different character. Like, it took me a while to say, wait, that's Laguna? Because Laguna is my second favorite out of the whole Monster High cast. And what I mean by that, she's my second favorite, with Clawdeen being my favorite, out of Draculaura, Frankie, Clawdeen, Laguna, Cleo, Julia, Abby, and Deuce, those main characters that appear constantly and frequently in the animated series and the movies. And I'm referring back to Generation 1. Generation 2 just didn't deliver on that, and there's been no conversations or confrontation if any of her characters are going to return. So I'm not sure if Abby or Julia or any of her characters will return, but only time will tell. So far, Laguna's outfit kind of reminds me of a sporty she still is sporty, hopefully. Hope she's still into surfing and stuff. And I kind of like the big fish ears a little bit, but I really wish that they kept the original design. I mean, once again, this is a reboot, but I wish that they made Heath and Laguna both look more recognizable, because they look completely unrecognizable to me, at least, and probably everybody else. Laguna gets a solid 7, 8 out of 10. This is going to be an adjustment just like Clawdeen, but I can try to get used to it. And here we have Deuce. Similar to Cleo, Deuce didn't, out of all the characters, he's relatively stayed the same to his original design. Well, not really original, of course, they all get new outfits and new looks. But he kind of looks exactly like this Boo York doll with a little bit of the 2016 reboot animation mixed into it. And it's not that bad. Once again, like I mentioned, he's one of the characters who didn't really get many changes. The only real big change is now his skin is green, but I can overlook that. He's pretty nice. The one thing about him that I really despise is that he has a snake on his shirt, which seems so unnecessary. Could have been his skeleton or something, Monster High. But I digress. I am aware, and I have seen a picture of him. There was a stock photo revealed of him yesterday. It was just one picture of him. I'm one of those lazy people, so sorry, Monster High fans and my Lollipop Beauty fans. I will not be making a video about that, because it kind of seems unnecessary to make a whole video talking about one link about a doll. As much as I love Monster High and the dolls of Monster High, well, not the new ones, because there has been no new ones, but point is, that just seems so unnecessary and kind of a waste. So I'm just gonna post an Instagram story and keep it moving. If you want to see that, just follow me on Instagram. But yeah, Deuce is alright to me. And here we have Torla Stripes. So yeah, Torla is making her grand return into the Monster High franchise. Look, the only reason they brought her back from the new animated series is because they needed an antagonist or quote-unquote villain to play, because Cleo is probably going to get some redemption arc, because she was the mean girl in the movie, but she did get a whole... I saw a clip where she got a whole arc where about her changing her ways. Yeah, there's spoilers all over the internet, so I just suck it in. But overall, Torla stayed the same. I mean, some differences, like her tail and her forehead has stripes on it. Like Deuce, she has an animal on her shirt, which is mad weird. It's unnecessary, and I just don't like it. Also, they added purple to her color scheme, which I don't like, because it really clashes with everything she's wearing. With her green eyes, her orange, reddish, blackish hair. I mean, she still got black on her choker, but I'm just saying, Torla was always known for having orange, red, yellow, and black on her were the main colors she wore, and her dolls were really pretty. So having purple on her just really clashes with her whole look right here. But overall, Torla is alright. I'll give her an 8, 7 out of 10. I really don't care about her, but having her come back is okay, because she had some funny moments with the ghouls in Monster High sometimes, so I'm all here for her coming back. And here is Frankie, and honestly, I gotta say, Frankie has the best design right here, at least to me. I really like the way they did her hair. I mean, I'm not a fan of they gave her Venus's hairstyle, but it's okay for the meantime. Her skin is back to being like this minty blue, because we all know the original Frankie was green, and then they made her blue in the animation right here in the movie. But and the doll that we saw in my last Monster High video, I'll link the 2 Monster High videos, the recent ones from like a month ago, in the description. But they made her gray, and I'm thinking that those were prototypes. Well, they could be prototypes or the in work in progress dolls, and like this is the final design because I don't really know, but I really like this Frankie, and I hope they keep her skin because I do not like gray Frankie. It looks weird, honestly. She looks like a zombie actually, but I really like her outfit. She does look very similar to that Frankie doll that we saw, like just without the gray skin. She has a similar jacket, the whole style. It's just a different shirt, and I don't think I said it in that video, but I really did like Frankie's outfit. It wasn't that bad. So this Frankie gets a solid 9 out of 10. I just wish... I actually don't know. She gets a 10 out of 10. I like her design. And also, can I steal that jacket from my wardrobe? It's so cute. And last but not least, we have Draculaura. Now, this one should be really short and simple. That I kind of like Draculaura's style right here. I like the sun hat. It's really pretty with the spider webs and everything. I like the pink and the black and shades of white. She has like a polka dot top on with like white dots all over it. And she is a sorceress, which I can understand because Draculaura really didn't bring anything to the table if you really think about it, actually. But I really like her design right here. I do think the animation looks a little bit weird, mixing with 2016 reboot animation, but it's going to be an adjustment, but I think I can get used to this as long as they fix Heath because he looks mad goofy. And overall, those are my opinions about the dolls. Well, not, I don't know why I said dolls. I'm so used to talking about dolls, but those are my opinions. Once again, I'm sorry if you like this and I was being negative. I'm just had to get my opinions out, and I'm probably the last person to do this video, so you guys can finally see my opinions about these dolls. Once again, I'm doing a Q&A question, and I would love for you guys to send me questions. I'll leave a link in the comments or description of my Instagram, so you can send me questions, or in the comments. I would like that too, or on TikTok too. But yeah, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.